George. Come out. We're playing Pure Mass. Stay up to date with all that's happening with the new national party, NNP. Send us a message via text or WhatsApp on 405-8683 with your name, email, and constituency. Stay in the know with NNP. Get updated.
Did you know that mosquitoes are the carriers of disease? Well, it is the responsibility of all householders to ensure that containers around the home are properly managed. Efforts must be made to reduce the mosquito population. Cover all water drums and barrels tightly by using a cloth and elastic band or other appropriate method of covering. Remember, mosquitoes are your enemies, not your friends. That was a message from the Ministry of Health.
You're listening to Hard Talk Grenada via www.hardtalkgrenada.com.
Education could never be the key. Mighty sparrow, sing education. Education is the key, universally. All man Jack agree, but it's only me that ain't like that philosophy. You see, I believe one could learn a skill and do damn well in the life still. Especially in these modern days, education is not without good character and shrewd ways. We have some schoolgirls in this country, how to prove education is the key. But if education was the key, they would have taken their blinking schoolwork seriously and aspire to be like Dr. Doe and Cheetah Jay-Z. Instead of flaunting the promised land, trying to be Kim Kardashian. Man after I see school bag making pillow and Suzuki. Nobody could convince me that education is the key. So if you see a school picnic and BBC, she go in and party. Tell she for me, education is not the key. And if you spot a school tie on a bus going for Judy, just say, sweetie, education is not the key. Education. Maybe I have it wrong, but the key can be education. Well, I don't know, man, I don't know why this stupid song playing on the radio station, Sparrow telling we quite insultingly without CXC we stand a chance in society, but I know for sure book make after sense and subjects not intelligent.
Yes, indeed. Good morning to you, Grenada, Carriacou, and Pretty Martinique. Once again, it is time for Hard Talk. My name is Sheldon Scott.
And I'm Devon Romain.
Yes, and you're listening to Hard Talk live on 97.5 City Sound FM.
89.5 CRFM.
92.9 Sister Isle FM out there in Carriacou.
And 94.9 We Vibes Radio in Brooklyn.
You see, I'm so trying not to bother with Lisa Marie, so I'm just trying to forget Sister Isle and all, you know.
Good morning, Lisa. Lisa Marie.
Yeah, Jack, here's you guys. Mr. Fraser, good morning to all of you out there.
Carol, good morning to you. Yes.
Folks, it is a beautiful, hot, sunny Wednesday on the island of Grenada.
Summertime.
Yeah, beautiful, man. Yeah, if you get that kind of weather, Juve morning, problem.
Yeah, seriously.
Problem. Well, we don't really care. If we get rain, we take it. We get sun, we take it. Wherever we get, we just take it.
Ain't nothing stopping that Juve.
Yeah, that is for sure, eh?
I remember Sir Eric Matthew Gary tried to stop Juve one Carnival 72 or 73, somewhere around there, and whoa, that's the most among that jab I ever see.
You would know what I'm thinking. I wasn't around. I wouldn't know. You know them thing.
Grenada, good morning. A special beautiful Grenadian morning to all our visitors and those of you returning home, from vacation. Yeah, you're returning home from vacation. Special good morning to you.
Yeah, that was a working vacation.
Yeah, Now you have a wonderful vacation in the spice, beautiful Grenada. Yeah, this morning.
Yeah, but I mean, so how come nobody never make confusion about sauce?
Yeah, you understand? I mean,
yeah,
they're making things out all kind of things.
Look here, we say. Look here, we say.
Well, I don't know, man, I don't know why this stupid song playing on the radio station. Sparrow telling we quite insultingly without CXC we stand a chance in society, but I know for sure book make after sense and subjects not intelligence. We have so much scholars in this place, but most of what they learn just sitting there going to waste. Still them school girls vehemently want to prove education is the key. If that is the key for every door, they would not be doing yoga in Escudo. They'll work diligently to save themselves and their family, instead of posing on BlackBerry, spreading legs and wings more than KFC. Boy, after I see school teacher eating them children curry, and nobody could convince me that education is the key. So if you see a young lady and she teacher in Galaxy, tell she for me, education is not the key. They on the beach, but they not doing physics nor geography. Just say, sweetie, education is not the key. Education. Maybe I have it wrong, but the key can be education.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, the key can't be education.
No, at all.
The key can't be education.
Can't be education.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry about that. Huh? Nice, yeah. But that's not this year tune. That's our old one from
a couple of years ago.
Sour Serpent. And so, hey, who this person messaging me? Hey, Papa, they messaging him. Nice. And I'm trying to mute. Right, the phone muted now. Good, nice. Yeah. So Sour Serpent, he'll also be in the March Gras on Sunday. Yeah, so we're looking for this sauce. Go on up on you there? Nice, right? Yeah, making sure. Yeah, Sour Serpent, he'll be in the March Gras on Sunday. The March Gras Sunday, yeah, coming up against the reigning monarch, Rootsman Kelly. So it's going to be a wonderful one this Sunday at the Grenada National Stadium. Also, remember, folks, we got some information late yesterday, just after the program, that, and good morning to you, Honorable Nicholas Steele. We hope you're having a fabulous day today. Yes, indeed. And give us a call if you want to. Give us a call and let us know what's going on. And
yes, Honorable
feel free,
Steele.
phone line open. You can give us a call.
We'd appreciate your presence either in studio or over the phone. Give us a call.
Any one of them.
Any one of them.
But yeah, we're saying as well that the Kiddies Carnival has been shifted from Saturday. We had been advertising that it would be taking place on Saturday. I believe some sort of consultation and agreement would have been arrived at. And it is now going to be taking place on Monday. So Kiddies Carnival, which was originally scheduled to take place on Saturday, I think they were going to start somewhere around 9. And then after that, they would have had the Junior Panorama and then the Senior Panorama. So instead of all that, they're going to be having now the Junior Panorama, then the Senior Panorama on Saturday. And then after that, they're going to be having that's Junior and Senior. Then on Sunday you have the March Gras. Then on Monday you're going to have the Kiddies Carnival as part of pageant in the afternoon time. So in the afternoon time you usually have the different parade of the bands and so on a Monday. So you're going to have that in the afternoon with the children, along with the adults that playing pretty mass and so. Then Monday night mass on Monday. And the thing is, I'm seeing some persons. Let's just try to be reasonable here, because I hear the Spice Mass Corporation taking a lot of blows on this one, and in my view, my humble view, I think it's unfair, in that the Spice Mass Corporation, and I've already said it online, did not cause 7 inches of rain to fall last week Wednesday. Yeah, all this time last week Wednesday was rain and more rain, and we started to hear which vehicle going down in water and all kind of thing. This time last week, yeah? Yeah, it's 1 week already that has happened. So you cannot blame the Spice Mask Corporation for the events that had to be taking place last week Saturday having to be shifted. It was impossible. Nobody was going and take the children to send there to go and play pretty mass in a swamp. No. Because that's basically what around there was. You had inches of silt around the foundations of the National Stadium. Yeah, you had debris that washed down from all in Tempe and Boca and Bolio and maybe even further. That washed down into the National Stadium. And the place had to be not only cleaned but sanitized. Cleaning it is one thing, but you had to disinfect and sanitize the place. And in addition to that, some of the equipment that was already placed there got damaged. Some of the equipment that was placed at the stadium. So there's no way that the Kiddies Carnival could have continued on Saturday. I heard some people saying use Tantine. Obviously, all you know from tongue. All you can't be from tongue and talking about use Tantine. Speaking about last week Saturday, some people were there, use Tantine. Why they don't use Tantine? Yeah. That would have been impossible, man. That would have been basically impossible. We'll come back to that. We have a caller online. Good morning.
Good morning, Sheldon, and good morning to all of your listeners. How are you?
Quite fine. Good morning to you, Minister. How are you doing today?
I'm going good. I'm going good. I just want to take the opportunity to wish all of our citizens and all of our visitors a very wonderful day and a festive carnival season, and hope that they all stay safe over the season. And in particular, to also thank my team in the South that have performed the yeoman service in the cleanup after all of the rains we had last week, and also our healthcare and medical personnel, doctors and nurses, who will be performing extra duties over the weekend to keep us all safe.
Yes, indeed. And I know that you've been quite busy. We know that phase 2 of the General Hospital coming closer and closer to completion. What is taking place in St. John?
Yes, I'm looking forward to St. John's as well. It's long overdue. It's in the hands of Ministry of Works now. As far as I'm told, a contract has been signed or issued to a contractor to start the work. So I think it would have been displaced or postponed over the carnival season. So we are well into the carnival season. But I would think immediately afterwards we would break ground. I've been talking about that for quite a while, looking forward to that. But all the I's have been dotted and all the T's have been crossed.
Yes, indeed. So with the people of St. John, they can look forward to their facility finally
they can, most definitely.
Coming online. Yes, indeed. And anything, what else has been happening in the ministry?
Well, this week we've been spending time meeting with all of our various stakeholders to make sure all systems are in place for our carnival. In particular, I'm about to go into a meeting with our nurses and heads of department in the hospital. I met with Dr. Dragan, a medical director, earlier this morning. P.S. myself and the chief medical officer will continue doing our rounds at our various emergency facilities to make sure all systems are in place.
Yes, great. Yeah, and we know that the South was seriously impacted during that weather system last week. In fact, I've just got information that it was not 7 inches but 9 inches of rain that fell last week, Wednesday. What is the latest that has been taking place in the South? I know that your team was out on the day clearing debris in different areas, and so what's the latest update?
We have just about completed the cleanup. There are a couple of areas still that need to be addressed, but we've completed the cleanup on the main roads. I saw one area that I wasn't happy with the cleanup this morning, so it will be revisited today or first thing tomorrow with the teams. And I'm now trying to get the teams in some of the off-roads or by-roads where there has been debris buildup, etc., especially in the Woburn Cafe area, Montu area, and in Belmont.
Okay. Minister, the traffic situation in the South continues to be very, very... it's a troubling one to everyone because nearly everybody goes down to the South for some reason or the other. It's like the second capital of Grenada. What is the latest in relation to that? Is there a plan of how to address that particular issue? What is taking place right now?
There is, and I'm in the process of working on a traffic study, so that whatever resources we do allocate to fix the problem, that we do so properly. But apart from that, in the meantime, the situation is exacerbated by the development that's going on, the various bit of construction, as well as in our SGU or True Blue area with the sewage system being put down there. Mm-hmm. So part of the problem is the development that is going on at present in the south, but also to have our motorists exercise care and caution, and to have our bus drivers exercise consideration.
Okay, great. All right, Minister, we know that you're busy because I see you on the road this morning already, early. So I know you're up and down as usual. So I'd like to thank you. Any final word you want to give to the constituents, the people of Grenada, those listening overseas, everyone?
Again, to wish everyone a happy and safe carnival, to our citizens of Grenada to enjoy this period of festivity, but also to stay safe, and to our visitors, enjoy this beloved pure Grenada. You've met it pure, leave it pure, enjoy the time while you are here.
All right. Thank you so very much, Minister. We want you to enjoy the rest of your day today.
You too, and to all of your listeners. Take care.
Right. Thank you. Yes, folks, we were just speaking with our Minister of Health and the Member of Parliament for South St. George, the Honorable Nicholas Steele. Yes, indeed. Yeah, so...
A lot of the cleanup has been taking place. Well, especially in the south.
What I've been seeing, even in the St. David area, there's so many in the St. David area because you're talking at 61.
Over 60 of them.
Yeah, 61. So, and 31 of them being major ones. So they've been clearing up. In one instance, though, I saw the guys with the backhoe trying to move some of the soil, but they had to be so very careful, because they were just a few inches away from the foundation of a very large house and a concrete structure. Most of the soil in the front of it had washed away down into the main road. So they had to be so very careful of how, which is why we said it's not simply an issue of just go and move, but you have to be careful of how you're moving, and you have to do it in such a way that you do not cause damage to property, further damage to property and destruction, and maybe even the roadway itself. So it is being addressed. It's taking some time to do it and do it properly, but it is being done. And then remember, after they finish with the main roads, they have to move into some of the side roads. And I can imagine what has happened to some of the farm roads. They may not even be listed among some of the 60 you're talking about for St. David. Exactly. Some of those farm roads are different places our farmers use. And only when he tries to go there this week, or when he realizes that I want block 2. You know, so but 9 inches, 2 inches of rain between 9 and 10. Just between 9 a.m. and 10 p.m. Yeah? We had 2 inches of rain in that space of time. 2 inches of rain is sometimes how much you guys are in a whole day, 2 days and all kind of thing. And we had 9 inches over the period last week. That would have been last week, Wednesday.
That's a lot of water.
But it's also a reminder to us to continue to be vigilant. Yeah, continue to be vigilant. Continue to be watching the weather, listening for the information that's coming through the various means, whether it's online, on the internet and so, or on radio, those sort of things. Listen and always be prepared. Have a plan. For instance, right now, residents in River Road should always have a plan that when they hear a certain amount of rain is falling and so, they know that they have to shift to higher ground. Yeah, you ain't going to leave your car down on the main road. You're going to put it up by City Song or something. Say you're going up there. Yeah, Lisa Marie, leave me alone this morning. I watch. Let me call you. Watch. Right. Yeah. Yes, indeed. 440-7377. That's 440-7377. Indeed.
And it's 347-329-3101.
And it's an interesting situation with the traffic in the south of the island. Yes, there's that major project that's going on in the True Blue area that NOASA is doing, putting in that sewage system, and that linked sewage system in the True Blue area. But outside of that, you have a serious volume of traffic going into and coming out of the south of the island.
Daily.
But as I've been speaking with the minister, the best approach to it is not just to just say that's what you, but to do a little example. See what are the times that you have the high volume of traffic.
Yeah.
Yeah. see what are the types of traffic that you have at different times. There may be a point in time that you realize is mainly heavy machinery moving through. There may be a time that you realize, no, it's private vehicles moving through, or mainly buses or whatever. There may be routes that you realize buses ain't passing, there's only trucks. So it's to do an assessment, an overall assessment, and see what is the best approach to dealing with the traffic situation in the South. Even though you might have your own individual ideas, we tend to always believe in the scientific approach to things. You don't want to go and do something just because you believe it's the best to do. You do it now, and then 5, 10, 15 years from now, it's another case. Yeah, I think we have a call online.
Good morning and welcome. Good morning.
Hello? Okay, that person seemed to have made a little mistake there. Yes, indeed. 440-7377. That's 440. Hey, tonight, pre-day.
Pre-day.
Yeah, today, in fact, today is pre-day.
Today is pre-day.
Yeah, today is officially pre-day.
Yeah, but the show tonight, pre-night.
I wonder if all you know Talpree music. Let me see if I could find some Talpree music. Let me see if all you
One of the most versatile entertainers we have in Grenada.
If all you know this tune by Talpree, let
me chance you could secure a couple of tickets now and give them some questions.
I know I ain't going down that ticket route. Not me. If you want to go down that ticket route on your own, you're welcome. Not me on that ticket route on the day of pre-day. Not me.
We have to secure it. If you ain't secure it, then too bad.
I'm not going through that drama today, brother. You're on your own. If you want to do that one, it's up to you. Not what. Let me find a tune there. If they know this tune, they've been following Talpree for a long time. If you know this tune, you've been following Wilt Cambridge for a very long time. Let me hear that tune.
Hey! What is another one in that thing again? This is evil of McDonald's Talpree. I don't know. How well Indian? Hey. You know what's going on? You get it now. Well, you don't know. It's a while in that thing again. While in them have the melody, them have the motion, them have the ability to make you do what they want. Imagine 10,000 while Indian coming down in a van. With soda cheap lines bringing left to right in the hand. And Talpree the leader have them singing this song. Just tell them story it up in the Ponga Rise. And a story it up in the Kalalulu. Story it up in the Ponga Rise.
Yeah, if you know that one, you've been following Talpree for a long time.
And not just that, and Talpree made a 360 from there. While Indian, he moved to Jab.
Yeah, but you see, it was a traditional mass, so he cannot give a piece of everyone.
The rum, the dumb, the juke, got turkey rum. Coming from the evilest man, Grenadian band.
Yeah, that's if you've been following Talpree for a long time.
Remember when Carnival used to mention them the time shot run the nation. Jim and Jimmy used to play wild Indian. Make one killer that come down Indian. Man blade mass with dangerous weapon. And the man get locked up on a station. I'll get break for them, I'll get breaking. What them put on the jam is just rummy that we need to carry rum. And a rum go till a rummy that we need to carry rum. And a rum go till a rum. He done me the rum. He done me the rum. It's just rummy that we need to carry rum. And a rum go till a rummy that we need to carry rum. And a rum go till a rum. He done me the rum. He done me the rum. It's just rummy that.
Yes, indeed. A pre-day. Imagine a man reaching the stage that he had his own day for Carnival. A whole day. He didn't say pre-night. Pre-day. You had the whole thing. A whole 24 hours.
Whole 24 hours.
You have that for yourself. But the tune everybody know, you know, I don't know. All of them know this one.
I said, where the jab pass today? Where the Van Dam jab? Willis, Boca, Bolio. How you mean?
That's when all of them get to know him. Yeah.
When the team only jump. When the monkey
I know Talpreen Dollar Jam, you know.
simple.
He and Little John, you know. Yeah, dubbing.
Make another time everybody they behaving bad. People jumping up and down and getting like they mad. What's a woman in the 60s, local and abroad? Tell me who go carry them home when they get tired. But I watch some young fellas here before last year. To carry old woman home, they pick to volunteer. I thought carry no woman no more a difficult thing. But as they carry them home, I hear them rejoice and sing. But they sing, old woman we taking home.
Yeah, folks, so pre-day we heading tonight, right? Nice, right? Well, all you're heading, I might be home sleeping, but anyhow, you understand?
Yeah.
You know, I just only say thing and then I doesn't reach, so yeah, I go say that.
And you know, over the years, I mean, Wilt Cambridge has really, I mean, made a mark, a name of his own.
Yeah, the
you
man
know,
even
when
my
it
own
comes to
dancing.
soca, yeah, you know.
You know he
Yeah,
dance?
that's what I mean, they
Hey,
mother.
My name them a call P-R-E-E-D-A-N-C.
Yeah, your mother.
They want me to dance and do the talbri, but they call out T-double-L. My name them a call P-R-E-E-D. I'm here them a call D-A-N-C. They want me to dance and do the. Well, I walk come in the I walk. Shadow come in the shadow. Them bring the butterfly, but them never had a dance moving the elbow. Are you moving so and so and so and so and so and so and so so and so so and so so and so so and how it go? How it go? What money here? D-double-L.
Let me behave. I will leave Talpreen alone. Talpreen music will end up going on for the programming thing that
Well, Talpreen music will go way.
Wilt,
beyond.
Ambassador Wilt Cambridge. All right. Cultural ambassador. Yes, indeed. Yes, folks. 4407377. 4407377.
And 347-329-3101.
Yeah, we're saying a special good morning to all of you on the live this morning. Lulu, I see you. Yeah, Neil. Oh boy, hey, our good friend, Dr. Augustine. He was Augustine Pancho.
Yes.
He was here. He's leaving today and he wanted to meet us. I really wanted to get him on to the program. I missed a call from him over the weekend. And I tried to dial it back. I'm not getting through because I don't know the area code for the kind of phone he was using. You know, but he was here and he really wanted to link up with us while he was here. But he should be on the airport or on his way to the airport right now. We're just saying, man, I don't know how you could leave before Carnival. That's what I had to say.
Yeah. I don't know, but
yeah,
it's a hard thing to do.
Hey.
In Grenada and you're leaving before.
But definitely, you know, usually I just say I ain't going anything and I just reaching some things. But last night I ended up in the Panyard. Eh? Yeah, I ended up in Angel Harps Panyard. Vibes nice.
That's good.
I ain't gonna tell people, watch. All I go say is go Panorama.
Yeah. Panorama is destined this year.
Go Panorama.
Yeah.
Right? I won't say it go be hot. It go be real hot. Go Panorama. Jimmy.
And look at how
Morning.
look at how it's playing out, eh? You have the junior and senior Panorama on the same day.
Yeah. And I also need to say a special good morning to my good partner, Ding. Blue Bubble. Leon. Leon. Blue Bubbles Tent and Rentals, man. My good buddy, Ding. Good morning to you, bro. Hope you're having a fabulous one. And you know the meeting point, Juve morning. You know that goes without saying. Yeah. The meeting point is the meeting point. On Juve morning, right there on the Port Highway. Right here. Right there. Right? Nice. You know, guys, man, how to get a breakfast and thing. You know what's going on. Nice. You had to handle the vibes. And also to Brian and all the others down there at the Angel Harps. Ding, no, I'm not calling you one of the Angel Harps people. I want to create problems. Right? So let me say for the Angel Harps people now. Yeah, good morning to all of you. I hope you're having a fabulous morning this morning. It was a nice outing last night. And it's not something that I will stop doing from now on. As long as you have that kind of activity taking place at Panyards, I'm going to take the opportunity and go there. It's nice to interact and the volume of young people. Listen, the vast majority of people that I saw there last night, when I say the vast majority, nearly all were young people.
Yeah.
So it's like the junior band is still the senior band.
Senior band, that's what you'll find.
Yeah, I think we have a call.
Good morning and welcome.
Morning.
Hey, good morning, Kurt.
Mr. Sheldon Scott.
Yes, sir.
What's poppin', big man?
Hey, I'm good, man.
Yeah, hot sunshine in Carrico, boy.
Say thank God.
Yeah, we gotta say thank God. We gotta say thank God, boy. So everything good?
Yeah, you're coming down for carnival or what?
If you're coming down,
Yeah.
if you invite me.
Of course, yeah, the invitation is there.
Yeah. Dolly C making that trip.
Dolly C or Dolly C.
Yeah.
A trip.
A trip, a lot of trip. Dolly
Some
C
trip.
making, yeah.
Yeah, go make a trip with Dolly C, man.
All right, so you know once you reach down here, you're safe with us.
I want Osprey, SVG.
I feel how come now with me ride to it so we go around.
Well, yeah, of course.
What do you think?
Well, that is the best thing. A long time you don't come Grenada, so.
A long time I ain't come around. We like with Grand Hands, eh?
Well, not only Grand Hands, I bring you as far up to Batway.
Really?
Batway.
Batway?
Yeah.
All right, no problem. We go hang out, man.
All right, my brother.
Yeah. Take it easy.
All right, have a wonderful day.
All right, bro. 4407377. That's 4407377. And
347-329-3101.
So, Devon, I don't know if you realize what I realize. The overseas calls kind of gone through.
Yeah.
And it's nothing wrong with the line.
No, the line
It just
good.
so happens that all of them here. Ed Marcella, good morning, Marcella. We hope that you're having a wonderful day. It was good seeing you. Yeah? Nice. And remember, on Saturday, we come into the NNP all day fed.
All day.
Yeah. All type of food. You name the local food, we have it there. You ain't go get wild meat on the menu because the kind of wrong time of the year. But everything else, you'll get that.
I'll get something hot because coming straight from on top, coming down.
Yeah, man.
Hot.
Yeah. And they have what? They have special food for Devon and thing. That Devon kind of thing. You know Devon as a Rasta man, he don't eat certain thing. They have thing for he. Which means if you're a vegetarian or a vegan as well, there is food for you. All right? So if you're in Grenada already, or if you're coming into Grenada over the next few days and so, just remember the NNP All Day Lime at the Mount Helicon taking place this Saturday. Gonna try to start a bit early. I'm not sure how early. Gonna try to start a bit early to see if we might be able to get some of the breakfast crowd. Not as soon as you leave Soca Monarch now. You ain't go get that early. But a little later on, go make sure and have a nice little something there for you, right?
I want to try some of that crab and dumpling. What do you think?
You just eat crab? No, I thought you didn't say no. Honestly, I didn't believe.
No, I don't eat crab. I just make fun of it.
Oh,
no, man. I don't eat that.
I don't want to know.
No.
Because I know you're eating that.
And I'm going to stop eat crab more than 40 years, perhaps.
Wow. That man stopped eat crab longer than I alive. Anyway, 440-7377. That's 440-7377.
And 347-329-3101.
Richie, I see you tell me you're passing the yard last night because I passed there. I believe the pan yard maybe about a little after 10 because I went and I gave me grilled fish and them kind of thing there, and after that I left. I don't know if you come after or you come during the time of day and out by ding and them they eating and so before I go back inside.
And you see those pan yard limes and so, back in the day when I mean in the 80s and 70s and 80s and so there was a lot of that almost every. Especially the last week before Panorama, every night the different pan yards full up with persons from the villages and so coming out to listen to the pan and everything like that. Good morning and welcome. Good morning.
Hello.
Turn up all your mic now, boy.
Well, turn up the mic way, but we ain't turning up no mic for you, Jed.
Hello?
We're not turning up no mic for you.
Are you sponge inside there? Are you talking soft, sir?
We talking soft? No.
You, Sheldon, you tell me you're going to eat panyard. I like eating panyard maybe all night. You ain't here yet.
What do this, man? I was in the panyard. Ask Brian and them. I was in the panyard last night, brother.
I
was there from start. I was there when Scholar come and sing. I was there when they was practicing. I was there. I didn't stay whole night because I came there direct from office.
No one understand why I ain't get my crab yet. They want to eat the crab with the dumpling. I'll go see you in a minute.
All right, brother.
All right.
I don't have answering you.
Yes, indeed. Spice Ram. Yeah, I was there, man. I was there. All when Scholar was performing, and so I was there in Panyard last night. I make sure and I come through. And let's see what t-shirt I have on today. Yeah, I have on amazing colors. Yeah. You understand? So yeah, set up people run. All you run for carry pack and all you don't get? Well, listen check amazing colors upstairs in a small, check them. And just in case you're looking for a pretty mask costume, all right, pretty mask costume, make a call to this number, 533-3351. Tell Helen, Sheldon, and Devon send you. You could tell her Devon send you, you could tell her Sheldon send you, you could tell her Devon and Sheldon send you.
And you're sure, you're safe.
Right? Check Helen Marie. Check her not. Listen, by Friday, so I ain't think she will be taking any more people on.
Yeah,
so take it. If you had to do it, make up your mind now and go and check her. Or if you're in town, right now, you're on a bus, you're heading to town, downstairs the NIS Mall, the original NIS Mall, and not the new one.
Yeah,
the original NIS Mall, booth number 1, the first booth that you're meeting.
Can't miss it.
Right? That is towards the end by going towards Republic Bank there. Yeah. Like if you're going and go through the local tunnel to go down to the place where they sell credit and thing, right there. Look for me selling where you must see the costume and them on display.
I know that. So go and see. As a people inside there, you've seen one beautiful young lady sit down there.
Yeah, man.
Dark and sweet.
Yeah, go and
must
check.
Must make out.
Go and check Miss Ellen Marie or call her 5. I'm giving out your number. Everybody in the world go have it by the time I'm done. 533-3351. Go and check Ellen. Right? Nice. Good. And folks, just remember the number 4 in studio 440. Yes. Where nearly come with our number, boy?
7377-440-7377.
Devon, I nearly call our next number there.
I know, I hear you.
And if you know the number, I go to call her. Anyhow. I nearly going to call our next number.
Good morning to all our silver-headed citizens of this country.
Hey.
Special good morning to all of you.
Devon, two things I'd like to comment on the Angel Harps Panyard Lime last night. 2 things that I was really, really impressed with. Very impressed with. I must say extremely impressed with the Panyard Lime. 1, the volume of young people playing steel pan. And I'm speaking about people in their teens. I'm not speaking about 20-something and 30-something year old. Yeah, it have 1 or 2 of them. But I'm speaking about teenagers that are playing with the band, playing steel pan. But additionally, the elders who came out to lend their support last night in their numbers. And I ain't talking about 1 or 2. A good few of these silver-headed people made it an outing, husband and wife, and so I don't know, maybe some of the children are their grandchildren. I ain't think it will be the children at the age that some of them are, but might be their grandchildren and so. And you saw them coming up, you saw the vehicles just pulling up one after the other, and these senior people coming into the Panyard to lend their support and cheer on the youngsters. And so some come with the Angel Harps t-shirts, some will come and get the Angel Harps t-shirts, but they were there lending their support. So you had the youth, you had the youngsters there, and you also had the elders came and lent their support to the youngsters in the Panyard yesterday. And Clarky had them busy.
Very important.
Yeah. Former Commissioner Clarkson, he had them busy in the Panyard last night. Yeah. Along with the captains and so on. So it was a nice outing. I think everyone who went out there left feeling real relaxed and enjoyed the night that they had. Yeah. Although Jimmy, you fret people, watch. Jimmy, right. Make sure the grillfish in the Panyard the next time and not outside the Panyard. Okay, I think again out. Right? Nice. Yeah, man.
So hopefully we'll be having all 8 or 9 bands participating in this year's Panorama.
I don't think I've heard of any band that would be staying out of Panorama this year.
I think we have a new edition this year.
There's a new band.
St. Patrick's, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Well, Krong City want everything. Now they come in steel pan too.
They come in steel pan, you know. I mean that's good because you have steel pan in all the different parishes. That will be the day.
Yeah. But I must say though, I've heard, because I'm around town, I've heard St. Paul's band, what they call them, Comancheros. I've heard them practicing. Boy, there's a serious competition. So I've heard Comancheros practicing. And I've also heard New Dimensions. I've been hearing New Dimensions because they're right in town. You can't miss them. So I've been hearing New Dimensions, and I've been hearing Comancheros, and I've heard Angel Harps. Even without hearing the other bands, who I'm not saying are out of it, it's just that I have not heard them. This is a serious competition. It's a serious competition. Yeah, it's a steel pan shootout. on Saturday. It's a serious competition, bro.
I think this year, most of all of the pan steel bands and so are coming to make a statement that pan is not dead. So the energy that they were supposed to put out last year, they combine that with this year, and look out, man, it's pan explosion. They coming out to make a statement, letting the Grenadian people know that, look, we need your support because we are here and we are here to stay. Understand? So go out, let's
everything
go out
is
there,
in place and so on, and ready and so forth on Saturday.
And I really like how it end up with the junior and the senior on the same night. You know,
my only thing is the junior and the senior seem to be the same.
Well, it's the same thing that people played it twice, but but they have energy. That's and as young people, you can rest assured that they will perform.
Yeah. Let me say a special good morning to Mr. and Mrs. Richard and Paula Macphail. I hope that both of you are having a wonderful morning this morning. Also, let me say a special good morning to Mr. and Mrs. Mr. Hudson and Mrs. Maureen Macphail. I hope you are having a wonderful day. Mom, my phone number, I must call Mom, and instead of waiting for Mom to call, I must call Mom because usually she does call me, so I'll call her instead. Yeah, I know I watch the cocktail. I take anytime she see me again, some blows, I have to take it. What I gotta do? I have to take it.
She be lucky to see you, excuse me, in Carnival. One of the shows.
Mom,
she might just be cruising through, walking through the family.
If it was a gospel concert, I stand a better chance of seeing Mom. Take what I'm telling you. If it's a gospel concert, it's like saying that I will see Honorable Delma Thomas Juve morning. That ain't go happen. That ain't go happen. Unless it's in a church service somewhere. That ain't go happen. Wow, yeah. Give them depot statement there. Yeah.
Can't count the amount of children who are now doctors, lawyers, politicians, and others who were former pan boys and girls. An art form that is definitely an asset to the social fabric of our society.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And that's the thing. I was looking there and you're seeing these young people. And to consider that these young people could have been home, sit down in front of television.
Yeah, some gadget or something.
They could have been, in fact, for the time that I was there, I don't think I see any of them pull out a cell phone.
They don't have time for that. Pan has their hands, their fingers move.
Well,
of course, I mean, Clarky is not just
folks, it's amazing.
A ranger, educator, a police officer, everything. Yeah. So
usually
there.
You see a group of young people together in the year 2018. You usually see about close to 90% of them at any point in time with a gadget in their hand. If it's not their mobile phone, it's a tablet device or something. Going along,
listening to music.
Wasn't seen that last night. The only thing they had in their hand was pan stick.
Pan stick.
Yeah, the only thing they had in their hand.
And the eyes was glued to the pan.
Yeah, the two hands were busy with the pan stick, so they couldn't spend time. These are children that could have been home, chatting and getting into confusion and so on online. These are children that could have been involving themselves in some sort of negative activity, drinking and liming some place or the other, going and get themselves in some trouble with different type of activities. But here they were in the panyard, in their numbers, and engaged in that preparation. And when you see that, you could understand even more the pain that they would have felt last year when what happened. You could understand that a bit more. Seeing all the energy that they're putting into it
this time around,
and finally about a better understanding of how they felt.
Good morning to the Rainbow City All Stars. I mean, they again.
Rainbow City All Stars ever won Panorama?
Yes, they won it once. Right. And them again is a number of 95 or even perhaps 99% of the persons who are playing Pan Rainbow City All Stars are teenagers and early 20s, and that's a good sign. I mean, the biggest prize, I think we could have a second band somewhere in St. Andrews, but over time, as things build up and so, you'll see much more, our young people getting interested in the Pan, and so because Pan is not dead, and the young people is coming out this time around to make a statement to let us know that they are there. Right, they are concentrating on the Pan. It's part of them, and they are coming out there to perform. Let us all give them their support on Saturday, all right, at the National Stadium.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a site where I could find all the results from the different shows in the years gone by, and so but I'll get something. I'll get something. I could get up between 2010 and 2018. I can get those results, but I want to get like from before. I'm going down into the 80s and maybe even the 70s.
Even the 70s,
if possible, you know.
wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
76, kind of Calypso King, 77, 78. Wow.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I could get like further down. Okay, yeah. I'm getting it on the Spice Mass side.
Which year there was no carnival in Grenada?
No Carnival, 1979
Okay.
and 1974. Yeah, so twice. 1974 no Carnival, 1979 no Carnival. Yeah, but in different years there were like no competition for Queen Show or no competition in Panorama, and so for different years.
And in what year was Carnival moved to August? Or the first year?
You will know that one. I would know that one. That one, they know the dates here.
Yeah, they don't have dates.
They may have a historical overview somewhere, but I had to read in between to find that. Richie, you know, usually man does know all them kind of thing. That was done during the Rebel time?
Yes, and
so it would have been done between 79 and 83.
And 83. Also, to Carnival was shifted to May.
Richie, we know you're listening.
Yeah, Carnival was also shifted to May at one time. I think it was 81. The 80 or 81
to me
Carnival. You have a song that was composed, you know, Carnival in May, we go jump up and play, I say Carnival in May. I think it was either 80 or 81. It's possible it's 81. You know, and so
I can give some of the results here. I don't know how far back you want me go. The 1970.
Yes, go back right to 1970. Come up.
Okay, 1970. The let me see how the thing is. Right. Strange enough, they don't have the road match winners, but they have the Kaiso Soca for when it had Soca, Queen Show, and Panorama. Please note that the Soca Monarch only started back in 1994. Yeah. So there are no results for Soca Monarch from previous to that because it didn't exist.
Nope.
All right. So let me see. 1970, the Calypso Monarch was the Mighty Scaramouche.
Yes.
The Carnival Queen was Merrill Otley, and the Angel Harps were the winners. So that's for 1970. 1971, the Calypso King was the Mighty Unlucky.
Yeah.
Noreen de Leon was the Carnival Queen, and Fascinators. Who's Fascinators, boy? There, Fascinators was another name.
Well, yeah.
Richie, you know you had to call and help and with some of this information.
Depot, the Fascinators.
Yeah. Fascinators were the Steel Pan winners in 1971. 1972, the Mighty Inspector was the Carnival with the Calypso King, and that's the original Inspector.
Yeah, the original Inspector. Not that little boy they call an Inspector, the original one.
Joan Campbell was the Carnival Queen, and I'm seeing NA for the Panorama. Probably they didn't have the information because they didn't put no competition or anything. They just have NA. So I don't know if there wasn't a competition or what in 1972. 1973, the Mighty Unlucky again captured the Calypso crown. There was no Queen competition, and Angel Harps won the Panorama Championship. 1974, there was no Carnival.
Boycott.
Boycott or it was boycott? Boycott or
yeah,
riot or what?
Well, he was leading from the
independence,
just before the independence and after the independence.
So no Carnival.
There was no Carnival. Right. Yeah.
So 1975, Lord Slim Depot, you will call and tell us about what happened in 1974. 1975, Lord Slim was the Calypso King. Janice Williams was the Carnival Queen, and Guinness City Symphony were the Panorama champions. 1976, Flying Turkey captured the crown, and Lydia Penny was the Carnival Queen. Guinness City Symphony did a back-to-back. 1977, you had the Flying Turkey
again,
and he was the Kaiso King. He do a back-to-back. Then you
We'll
had
do a triple for you.
Marguerite Prudhomme
Yeah, Margaret Prudhomme,
was the.
Carnival Queen.
She's related to.
Yes, Mr. Prudhomme's, the former Deputy Prime Minister's niece.
Niece.
Yes.
Right? And Toyota All Stars were the Panorama champions. Then 1978,
Flying
the
Turkey.
3 in a row. Yeah, Flying Turkey. And you had Anne-Marie Mitchell as the Carnival Queen and Guinness City Symphony as the Panorama champions.
Yeah, they dominated a lot of parts of that.
1979, we was busy in Rebel, so we
Yeah,
did not know
Rebel,
Carnival.
yeah.
At that time, no Carnival. Not zero zilch. No Carnival. We were busy creating a revolution. So, right. Ollie was busy creating a revolution. I wasn't around. 1980, Survivor won the Calypso crown. There was no Queen show. And SUGSOM South Stars, South Stars.
They should be right or wrong in the bottom.
I'm trying to figure out what South Stars. That's not. Oh, St. George's University School of Medicine.
South Stars, yeah.
Right, St. George's University School of Medicine, South
They
Stars.
should be right or wrong in Pandy Beach. See, right in Pandy Beach.
Yeah, there was
right
a pan
there,
side down the bottom there.
That was them right there.
They're gone through now.
Yeah, the South Stars gone through.
Yeah, there was, in fact, that pan side was there up to the 1990s, the steel pan.
Emmanuel,
Emmanuel
was the one. Emmanuel something. He was a teaching
Patrick
GBS.
Emmanuel.
I think so. Patrick
I
Emmanuel.
know the
He was the arranger and everything. He was red skin.
Slim.
Yeah, slim bone man. Yeah, he was the man.
I remember him.
Yeah.
So that is 1980. They won the Panorama Championship. The side from Pandy Beach.
Yes, the side from Pandy. That was Scorpion and all of them too.
Yeah.
Scorpion and all of them used to be in that band.
How come Springs never went by?
Yeah.
In 1981, you had Timpo.
Yes.
He won the Calypso crown. There was no Queen competition. Guinness City Symphony. They came back and took the...
That was what month in 1981?
They do have the months.
That is when, I think it was in May.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's in 1981 with Timpo and the Guinness City Symphony. In 1982, African Teller.
Yes.
Yeah, he would have won the Calypso crown.
Yes.
And the Barclays City Symphony, they changed from Guinness to Barclays City Symphony. So there was no Queen competition in that year, 1982, 1983. Lady Cinti, the first female monarch. And we had no competition in the Queen show and Barclays City Symphony. And somebody's calling. Let's take this call and we'll come back to the
Good
listing.
morning and welcome.
Hello.
Hi, good morning.
Yeah, morning. Tell Sheldon and this boy that the South Star arranger was Trevor Emmanuel.
Yes, sir.
Trevor Emmanuel.
Thank you very much. Trevor Emmanuel.
That them boy and them don't have no history, you know. They had to talk to people like me.
I knew Trevor.
He taught me in school. So.
Tell them was Trevor Emmanuel.
Trevor Emmanuel.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you very much, my friend.
I knew Trevor, man.
Yeah, Mr. Emmanuel, simple, nice, humble guy. He was a panis himself and Tilo T, the late Tilo T, and all these guys and them, you know.
Yes, indeed. So that's the Barclays City Symphony. They would have been the winners in
83.
Let me just go back to the thing here because I came off of it.
So it was 82, 83, somewhere.
I was on Lady Cinti, so that's 1983.
83.
1984. Imagine we still had a carnival after the invasion.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
But anyway, Flying Turkey.
Yeah, he came back and won it with the
1984
with the Lunatic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with the Lunatic, he made, man, that was, I don't know.
Yeah.
Queen's back turned upside down.
But the thing is that prior to 1984, much of the music that would have won these competitions isn't recorded.
No.
And it may be interesting for individuals who may have recordings that they didn't lose during Ivan and other things, to lay their hands on some of them and see if it could be enhanced, or in the cases where the artists are still alive, African Teller has gone to the great beyond, Timpo has gone to the great beyond, Flying Turkey is still around.
Still around. He has a lot of music.
Is Scaramouche still around?
Yeah, he's still
there.
He's still around. Scorpion is still around.
But Mighty, Unlucky, and Mighty Inspector is still around. Mighty Unlucky, I'm not too sure. Lord Slim, I'm not sure. But it might be interesting and a good project to get some of these artists and get the songs that they won with back in those days. While they could still remember the chords. Yeah. So Flying Turkey in 1984. Miss Spectacular won the... Somebody was actually named Miss Spectacular. Miss Spectacular was the queen in 1984. And NCB Angel Harps were the Panorama champs. Listen, all you know, I wasn't wrong in them days. All you had to tell me, the person's name was actually Miss Spectacular. That ain't song right. Something...
Yeah, something. Just a note here.
Unless all didn't have a queen show, unless it had Miss Spectacular.
Yeah, just Miss Spectacular was the name of the show, perhaps.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Just a note there from Deepway. Fascinators were from St. Patrick. That was a pan side, right? Under the auspices of somebody with the name of Jabone.
Captain C, yeah.
Yeah, that was the only time that band from the neck of the woods won.
Any band?
Yeah, any band from that.
So Fascinators would have been 1971. Yeah. A St. Patrick band came and won the Panorama. We have a caller online.
Good morning and welcome.
Hello.
Yes,
hello.
Sir. Good morning.
Hello.
Yes, sir. You're live. Go right ahead.
Yeah, well, the Slim part is two brothers there. The one named Mighty Slim, and the other one named Splinto. That is two brothers, okay?
Okay.
They won Calypso Crown in them kind of time, like in the 70s, okay?
Yeah, 75 is Lord Slim.
Yeah,
75 we have Lord Slim. The other brother may have won before the 70s. Back in the 60s, I think, you had some people there. Because I'm not seeing Hurricane name, and Hurricane won, but Hurricane would have won in the 1960s. Yeah. And Hurricane is listening to Hard Talk right now up there in Cloget. And Hurricane, I know you're listening, no? Yeah, Hurricane is listening right now. Yeah,
Lord Slim is still around, yeah.
Lord Slim is still around, so we need to get some of these guys and get them recorded with the songs that they would have won with, right? So we up to 1985 now.
Yep.
So Smokey would have been the Calypso King in 1985. Right?
Okay.
Sandra David, hey, we want the weather continuity, sir. Sandra David, you might give us 20 inches of rain today. Sandra David was the Carnival Queen, and NCB Angel Harps did a back-to-back. So Harps again in 84 and 85. 1986, Smokey, he did the back-to-back with the Calypso Crown. Erlies Grub. That song has a German name, but Erlies Grub would have been the Carnival Queen, and the Carib City Newtones were the winners. Our City Symphony and City Newtones are the same band. Yeah. They just were changing the name.
The sponsors. The sponsors.
That's which band now?
City Symphony, that's
New Dimensions?
New Dimensions.
So that's New Dimensions now?
Yeah, New Dimensions. That was what year?
That would have been, we're up to 86 now. 86. So that's when Smokey won his second crown, back to back there. And you had Erlies Group and Carib City Newtones.
City Symphony, the symphony, would have been a combination of both what is now the River Road Band and the Symphony and the band in town.
And Dimensions.
And New Dimensions. That's just before they split. That was Guinness, right? Guinness City Symphony.
Depot, pick up your phone now, man.
Yeah. Because I played, I remember
I feel Depot waiting for us to finish the list and then you go.
Yeah, you know.
Alright, Depot, you have to call us. Either you or Richard, one or the other call us, because it's people like Ole go know them thing.
Yeah, you have more knowledge than I do.
1987, I a fella win the Calypso Crown there, by the name of Ajamo. Yeah, 1987.
Course,
He won the crown, the Calypso Crown. The Carnival Queen was Mary Noel. And the winners in the Panorama competition were the NCB Angel Harps. 1988, the winner of the Calypso competition, the Ajamu. The winner of the Queen Show would have been Cheryl Latouche. And the GBC New Dimensions were the Panorama champions. 1989, Calypso King, Inspector. And Yolan Smith, who was here quite recently. And again, Yolan, if you're listening, again, our condolences. Yolan Smith would have been the Carnival Queen, and the GBC New Dimensions were the Panorama champions. 1990, Ajamo would have been the Carnival King, the Calypso King. Lisa Dumont would have been the Queen, and NCB Angel Harps would, that's 1990, right? Yeah, 1990, Ajamo, Calypso King, Lisa Dumont, Carnival Queen, and NCB Angel Harps, the Panorama champs. 1991, Ajamo again. Aria Johnson, the Carnival Queen, NCB Angel Harps Panorama champion. 1992, Ajamo again. Linda Waldron as the Carnival Queen and GBC New Dimensions as the Panorama champions. And I think someone is calling. Maybe there's some information they want to give us. Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh boy, I think that one was my mess up. Give us a call back, caller. I think that one was my mess up. Right, so that's we up to 1992. Then 1993, Inspector, the Calypso King, Princess Donnellan, that was the Carnival Queen, and NCB Angel Harps, the Panorama champions. Let's go to the phone line.
Good morning and welcome.
Hello? 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 Oh boy, that person seems to have a problem with their phone line. Let's see, there was a call coming in behind it. Let's see if we get through this one.
Good morning and welcome. Hello?
What's going on here? Hello? Other folks were getting through pretty okay just a while ago. So,
Good morning and welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, morning.
Yeah. Sheldon?
Hi, morning.
Hi, it's Yvonne. I don't know if you remember the lady who you met me and Richard time over by the NCIS building or whatever. Anyway.
Yes, I remember you, yeah.
Yeah, it's me. I'm just ringing to tell you about Unlucky. Unlucky is a very good friend of mine. He's one of my best friends. He lives in London. He's fine. He was down here last year doing some kind of music get-together that you were talking about. And I've just texted to let him know that you all are talking about him and stuff like that. So,
yes, indeed.
Yes, Unlucky is alive and well, living with the rest of the guys in London, the Rhythm Riders guys. Okay?
Okay, my dear.
Thank
you.
you.
I'll see you, maybe, if not tonight, then over the holiday period.
Yes, you will.
Okay.
All right, my love. You enjoy.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, so Mighty Unlucky is around. Yeah. So, yeah, we need to get these guys recorded. Yeah, because our children, when they refer back to that, you see, there's just the name here. It doesn't say what was the song or songs that they sang to win. And we need to update these lists because we need to get in them as well the road match. I think we need to have a list of all the road matches over the years as well.
And then another thing that was left out there is the queens, what parish they were from.
Yeah, it isn't specific.
It isn't specific.
It isn't specific to that.
All right, so we need to do something
so
about that.
We were at 1993 with Inspector as the Calypso King, Princess Donnellan as the Queen, and NCB Angel Harps as the Panorama champs. Then we were going to 1994, Black Wizard, the Calypso King, Black Wizard, the Soca Monarch, Kellyanne Ross as the Carnival Queen, and Grentel Comancheros. We have a caller.
Good morning.
Sheldon and Devon.
Good morning, my dear.
Good morning. I have 1 minute now calling you all.
Oh, Lord. Go quick, go quick.
Sheldon Scott.
Yes, ma'am.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Let the people, the customers now washing my ears, so I'll be done in a while.
Okay.
All right,
I don't have much credit, and I'm calling you since morning. The phone ringing. All the minutes, you hold me at top, okay?
All right. Okay,
Carrie.
Carrie.
Anyway, they're rolling, so you could tell the people come and get the hair washed, yeah.
Up in Grenville?
What do you call the street are they on? Carlton Street.
In Grenville. All right, my dear.
I get in there, up for tonight in the park.
Pretty?
And I want to say good morning to Miss Yolanda Austin. I met her this morning.
All right.
Your girlfriend.
Tell the people come and get a hair wash.
All
For the carnival.
All right.
Devon and Sheldon have a nice day, but
Ooh, boy, the minute done.
Yes. Kami, good morning to all of you and all the ladies in what was the name of the beauty shop?
Roylin.
Roylin on Patterson Street in Grenville.
I could go by Roylin, or I could go by Brenda.
By Brenda, you know?
Fix
Brenda Beauty Salon in Grand Bras and Roylin on Patterson Street.
Yes,
you know?
But folks, just remember that Cammy isn't there. So if you're going to find the world famous Cammy today, she's not there until later on.
After lunch.
All right. We have a caller coming in. Let's try that call.
Good morning and welcome. Hello.
Good morning, Devon. How are you doing?
Good morning, my friend.
Listen, I'm in my retirement rocker listening to you guys, man, you know? And it's nice to bring back these memories, you know? Some of it failed me because, you know, I'm a senior citizen. But one thing I want to state, because some people don't remember, that back then, you had only one Calypso tent. I don't know if you're aware of that, Devon.
I know you had one up in Bolio. That was with
that Bolio thing was a school tent. I'm talking about the tent whereby you're going to end up in the Mashka. It's only one Calypso tent you had. And that tent was located in the drill yard.
Oh, yes. I heard of it. I've never been there, or I've been very young, but yeah.
I heard of the drill yard.
Yeah, but you know where the drill yard is?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's as you're coming down corner, Shield.
Yeah.
No, the drill yard, no, that tent was run by Melody. Melody was the proprietor. He was the PRO. He was the Californian. And he collected the money in the door. And in the 70s, the Road March King was a guy by the name of Stuffy. You know? I don't know if you recall that. Have anybody seen Monica Kawe? No, Stuffy, no. I mean, today we have soca, we have groovy, we have all this. But back then, it was Melody Calypso tent in the drill yard.
Yeah.
Now, I also want to state that in 1969, I don't know if you all went that far back, a band by the name of Panasonic. In 1969, I was a member of that band. We humbled the Angel Harps back then. We humbled them, beat them bad. And that's when Dictator won the crown with Brighter Out of Darkness.
Yeah.
And by mid-year, Panasonic and Angel Harps became one. So there's a lot of history, and a lot of history too. In 1971, we boycotted Carnival. We demanded respect. We didn't get it, and we boycotted Carnival. So there's a lot of history. This is very enlightening. The only problem with you guys is age is against yours. You have to listen to experience.
I hear you,
boy.
boy.
For the time, man.
All right.
I'm listening.
Okay. Good. Take care of Deepo.
Well, I don't
Deepo
know.
had to rub it in.
I have no problem with being the age that I am, but I don't know them thing on them. When they started going to 93, 94, then I could,
you could in.
I can't even talk fully. Yeah. I could talk when they talk from 96 back. I was actually there.
I could really talk from 70, 71, go up there. I don't know about all it. Good morning to everybody on the line. I know you're enjoying everyone. Good morning, John Kellys. How you doing, my friend? Out there in Canada.
The good thing here is that we have quite a few people who are of the age that they can give us information.
Yes, and that is so important.
Someone just messaged me right morning and told me that let me see which one of them. Lord Slim is here. He's up in Dabo right now. He's on holidays in Dabo right now.
Wow.
So that's Lord Slim. That would be the 1975 Calypso King.
Yes.
He is in Grenada right now on vacation.
Enjoying.
So Lord Slim.
Lord Slim,
morning.
I wish you could just pop into that studio right now and give us a surprise.
Walk with your guitar.
Walk with the guitar and everything. Everything. Just walk and come and do a thing for us.
Hurricane, give me a call because Hurricane, I know you win it in one of those 1967, 68 somewhere there. Hurricane, give us a call because this list
Dictator again. I mean,
the list we have only goes up to 1970, but the 60s.
Yeah.
Institutionally, I do know about Hurricane because I went to function for him.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going back to the list again. A lot of people now would know these. So Inspector, we passed Inspector. We are in 1994. Black Wizard, he won the Calypso Crown. That was the first year of the first official year of the Soca Monarch. And Black Wizard would have won. Kellyanne Ross would have won the Queen Show. And you had the Grentel Comancheros as the Carnival, the Panorama Champs. 1995, a Jamo again, winning the crown, the Calypso Crown. You had a Jamo winning the Soca Monarch as well. Kim Francis was the Carnival Queen, and GBC New Dimensions, Yeah, they won the Panorama Championship.
You're missing something in 95. History.
Huh?
95. You're missing it.
What is that now? Ajamo winning the most crown?
No. It was the year that Dr. Mitchell became Prime Minister of Grenada.
We do with the pan and thing now.
You have to throw it like a politics in it. That's history, man. Got you.
Man, behave yourself. Right. 1997.
96.
1996. Scholar won the Calypso crown. The Soca Monarch was won by Randy Isaac. No 6 for a 9.
Yes,
no 6 for a 9 for me. No 6 for a 9. Right. That is where Randy won with that year. That's the year Tangla also had Bouncing Low. Yeah, Bouncing Low. Tangla came in second with Bouncing Low. Nice. Right. So we had Patricia Roberts. She was the Carnival Queen. And GBC New Dimensions, the Panorama Champions. 1997, we had Scholar as the the Calypso King. Inspector won the Soca Monarch. I'm trying to win Inspector win. That's when he sing power in the Soca. Yeah, I feeling power in the Soca. I feeling power. Hit it, 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 hit it.
He sing on so much a strange topics and so over the years.
Elimus. So Inspector would have been the Soca Monarch. There was no Carnival Queen show and there was no Panorama. So that year, 1997. 1998, the Beast, he won the Calypso Monarch. Scholar and Inspector tied for the Soca Monarch. I was there for that Soca Monarch. I was there for the one in fact, I was there for in 97 and in 90. 98 was at Simon. And that is the year Scholar saying they had a belly. They had a belly. Right. So, Scholar and Inspector, yeah, you see, these things I could talk about deeper, you can't tell more them. So, Scholar and Inspector, Soca Monarch, no Carnival Queen show, NCB Angel Harps were the Panorama champions. 1999, Beast again, winning the Calypso crown.
Back to back.
Sheldon Douglas would have won his first Soca Monarch, although he thought he won in 98. But anyway, because 1999 would have been the first time it took place at the new stadium that was just built. The reason they were having it in Seamoon in 97 and 98 would have been due to the construction of the Grenada National Stadium. Some of the shows, the March Gras was actually held over in Tantine at the Roy St. John playing field. Yeah. And the Soca Monarch was held up in St. Andrew. Might be a formula I could look at again, having Soca Monarch. When the Seamoon facility is completed, might we look at having the Soca Monarch finals up there. Spread the thing around. You understand?
Yeah, spread the joy, man. Yeah. Oh, history, 1999.
Yeah, okay, right, 15.
Right, first 15.
NCB Angel Harps, the Panorama champions. 2000, Darius was the Calypso King, the first Calypso King at the 2000s, at the new century. Yeah, Darius. The Soca Monarch, well, that year they didn't really have Soca Monarch, you had Party Monarch because there was a sort of strike going on with some of the artists. So Zingo would have been the winner of the Party Monarch / Soca Monarch in 2000, and remains the only Party Monarch. No competition in the Queen Show. Grenlec Rainbow City All Stars were the Panorama champs. 2001, Akima Paul, the Calypso, well, you can say the Calypso Monarch, right?
Yeah, the Calypso.
Akima Paul monarch, in 2001. Sheldon Douglas, again taking the Soca Monarch. Samantha Haywood would have won the Carnival Queen Show, and there was no Panorama competition. 2002, Black Wizard won the Calypso competition. Sheldon Douglas won the Soca Monarch. Marva Caliste won the Queen Show. And Quartz New Dimensions were the Panorama champions. I remember Marva. She used to work at this pharmacy in the Food Fair Mall down in Granans there. Oh boy, my good friend, he's interculture and so too, and I'm forgetting his name. Oh boy, I could forget the pharmacy. Go come back to me just now.
Look, we're getting a little piece of history from Depot.
We're getting a piece of history. Let me go down there.
Dr. Francis Alexis could not make it in the Kaiso tent, but sang in the Talent Afloat. You know what that was, man? Talent Afloat was a raft that was set up on the wharf, on the Carnage, we go and we anybody could have gone and sing Kaiso. Dr. Alexis made it there. So that was the first politician who really made it in the on the Calypso tent.
Papa, leave my partner alone.
And Doc could sing it. Dr. Alexis could sing it.
Leave my partner alone. All right. So we up to 2002. All right. So we have the Black Wizard there, Sheldon Douglas, Soca Monarch, Marva Calise, and Quartz New Dimensions. In 2003, we have Black Wizard as the Carnival, the Calypso King. Talprey won his first and only ever Soca Monarch. He's never won the Soca Monarch outside of that one time. Alejandra John, my good friend Ali, Alejandra John would have won. Mitchell's Pharmacy is where Marva used to work. Yes, that's where she used to work. She has a sister that works in one of the Foodlands and so right now.
Thanks, Hannah.
Yeah, Hannah. Thank you very much. Alejandra John, she was the Carnival Queen, and Quartz New Dimensions, the Panorama Champions. 2004, Ajamo was the Calypso King. Baby Killer, then they used to call him Baby Killer, won his first Soca Monarch. That's the one where he actually crashed, driving the Jeep, and he crashed down in Grand Anse and went to perform with the brace on his neck, and he won the Soca Monarch. He won the Soca. He leave the hospital and come and win the Soca Monarch. That same Hollis map. Baby Killer.
2004.
Nicole.
History.
2004. Ivan.
History.
Nicole, see, you saw no history. You didn't know 2003 was a year and NP win too. But anyhow, Nicole Seals.
But I know they win, but they come that close to losing.
No, but they win. At the bottom line.
I
There no such thing as come close to losing. You win or you lose. Win. Right? Nicole Seals was the Carnival Queen, and Coca-Cola Pan Wizards. They won the Panorama Championship in 2004. 2005, Scholar, the Calypso King. Boogie B. With Clear the Smoke, he won the Soca Monarch in 2005. No competition in the Queen Show. NCB Angel Harps, they would have won the Panorama Championship. 2006, a Scholar, the Calypso King, Mr. Killer, formerly Baby Killer, would have been the Soca Monarch. No competition in the Queen Show, and Cable and Wireless Comancheros, the Panorama Champions. 2007, Scholar again, winning the Calypso Crown. Looney Spark and Electrify, they won the Soca Monarch. No competition in the Queen Show, and Cable and Wireless Comancheros won the Panorama Championships. Then 2008. You want to say history now?
History will come after. But history come before the Carnival.
No, but it had history then too. And then P get beaten and Alex. So 2008.
First time NDC ever won the election. Ever won an election.
2008, Biko, the Calypso King. Looney Spark and Electrify, they were the Soca Monarch. Ashida Charles, she won the Queen Show and Republic Bank Angel Labs. In fact, in that year, the only thing St. Patrick's didn't take was the Panorama.
That was the only thing.
Because Biko, Looney Spark, Electrify, and Ashida.
They didn't have no pan side.
Morning, Shida. 2009, Scholar won the Calypso Crown. Mr. Killer won the Soca Monarch. There was no competition in the Queen Show. And Koyaba New Dimensions won the Panorama Championship. 2010, Biko, again winning the crown, the Calypso Crown. Otis won the Soca Monarch with
what do you call that song?
No Hurricane,
no.
Helicopter. Tornado.
It's Tornado,
Tornado. Was one of them.
It's one of the elements. One of the elements.
Some kind of thing spin it around. So Nikita Noel, she won the Queen Show, and Angel Harps would have been successfully with winners of the Panorama. 2011. Pamela Courtney, she would have won the Kaiso Monarch. The Soca Monarch was won by Terra Kit.
And she also, Pamela Courtney, that same year also won the Independence title.
And Sherry Jones, she won the Queen Show. I remember Sherry, she would have been Miss St. George. She won the Queen Show, and Angel Harps, they won the Panorama Championship. All right, 2012, Scholar, again, winning the Calypso Monarch. Lava Man took his one and only so far Soca Monarch. That was he's a psycho. If you think I'm not a troublesome, I'm a psycho. I eat a hand grenade, a lime and a plum. I'm a psycho.
Imagine that,
I take off my shoes and I run in around.
You eat a hand grenade, a lime and a plum.
Yeah. But the man is a psycho.
Yeah, a real psycho, it should laugh.
He take off his shoes and he running wrong. So Anisha David, she would have been the queen, the carnival queen in 2011. Koyaba New Dimensions, they would have been the panorama champions. 2013, Katura, and she's actually in competition this year again. WPC Katura George. She was the 2013 and 2013. 2013.
Yeah, 2013. History again.
History, right. 2013.
Yeah, history again.
Calypso Monarch Boise won his first Soca Monarch. You had no competition in the Queen Show and Koyaba New Dimensions in the panorama.
Boise say how NDC had to get out for you to win.
I know nothing about that. Putting no part in the politics thing when it comes to them thing day. I ain't putting no artist name in no politics. They ain't talk to me. The man never say that. That's what I know. Devon joking. Don't go and think Boise.
That's carnival fun.
Don't go and think Boise supporting any side. Leave poor Boise alone. Leave my partner alone. Everybody's my friend. Everybody's
Boise.
2014, Ajamo returned to competition and took the Calypso crown. Lunisback and Electrify took their third Soca Monarch Championship, and Ebony Telesford, who just happens to be the daughter of Wilt Cambridge. Yeah, the pre-day man. Yeah, Ebony Telesford, she would have won the Queen Show and Koyaba New Dimensions, and Lime Common Cherries was a tie in 2014. 2015, Ajamo would have won the Kaiso competition. Boise came back and retook his Soca Monarch. Nyanka Samuel Robinson was the Queen Show winner, and the panorama was won by the Republic Bank Angel Harps. 2016, Scholar, the Calypso Monarch. Boise, the Soca Monarch. Samantha Francis, the National Queen, and Flo Comancheros were the winners in the panorama competition. So let me see if I could get the rest now. I have to get 2017. 2017. Come on, update. All right.
But 2017, we should know that offhand, basically.
I'm trying to remember. 2017 was last year, eh?
Yeah, last year.
Oh, so the Calypso Monarch is Rootsman Kelly. The Soca Monarch was Boise.
Panorama Champs, it was I think it was Angel Harps, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure about.
No, it had no panorama last year.
Oh yes,
it had no panorama last year.
So all the bands won last year.
Yeah, it had no panorama last year, and the Queen was Miss St. David. Her name is what is, I think it's a Nike or something. It's slipping me right now. No, Tamar Monroe. Yeah, Tamar Monroe. All right, so she would have been the winner in the Queen Show last year. And 2018, from tomorrow night, we're going to start to know.
Yes.
From tomorrow night, we're going to start to know who are the winners. Yeah?
Depot say 2018, no poem.
Huh?
Depot.
I don't really like it.
Depot like.
I don't really like it, you know.
So, well, there we go. I mean, history from 1970, the different categories of carnival, and so that was recorded. And so we tried our best, as you know, that was given to enlighten, all our listeners as to, most of the persons who won in the various categories and so.
Oh, boy. Yeah, I think we have a caller online. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to the phone line.
Good morning. Good morning.
Hi, good morning, Devon.
Good morning, my friend.
Last year there was no Pum Pum man, no Panorama man. And it's not the first time. You see how many times there was no Panorama during the festival?
Yes.
Lots of time.
A couple of times well, eh?
So then I should never have been vexed about that, because there was lots of times. He just one of them that fall under it. Have a good day, my brother.
All right, my friend.
4407377. Yeah, we're just getting you a little historical rundown today of some. Hey, Muscles, yeah man, I did in that but I did in that oil down, I did in that man.
Well, you see, anytime we only talk about oil down, all have to leave me out because when all talk about oil down, he must have things like chicken and pig snout and that kind of salt beef and thing. And, that is not for me.
Nah, you see, not with muscles. He had a totally ital oil down.
Yeah.
He had the two. He had the one with the meat and thing, but he had a ital oil down. Yeah, you remember we just spoke about
strange guys feeling them because
some people just feel like doesn't have music, but Pamela Courtney.
Yeah, Pamela Courtney.
Miss Courtney, I hope you're having a wonderful day today.
The Commonwealth nations call on us to celebrate International Women's Day on March 8th. This year the theme for these celebrations is women as agents of change. But when I sit and consider this concept, I rearrange to suit one common intention. For everyone in this land, we all need to be agents of change in this country. But we can't be unless we agree.
I'm trying to remember if she did defend the crown, I can't really remember what took place the year after.
Yeah, we have to agree
because she would have won with that song.
I think she defended it.
She won with that song and with this song as well.
We want to be. January to a good family. My parents didn't have much money, but they take good care of me. They give me a good education. I got 10 subjects with 5 ones. That made them very proud of me. They struggled to send me to MCC for 2 years to get a degree, but I follow bad company. Pushing drugs to get extra money, sniffing coke, friends influence me, and now I end up in vagrancy. But society didn't help me, no rehab programs for me, no, me own family.
A good friend of mine is organizing some of Lord Slim's music for us.
Kentucky.
This selection here by Pamela, that's a bomb, man. That's
you couldn't beat her.
No, that year was just was hers.
Pam was on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to start archiving. I think that some people do on their little own archiving and that kind of thing. I wish I had like Lady Cynthia's tune that she won with. I only have one. I have a Lady Cynthia.
Lady Cynthia.
Talk with your younger daughters and show them the right way. How to control themselves in school and public places as well. And this could avoid the harassment from the young men out there. We must teach them all so that they can understand. By walking lanes, they will be abused by them. So for the pain with them and the love we share, it's our concern. So let them know we care. Oh, for the pain with them and the love we share, it's our concern. So let them know we care. strong, united.
You know what I'm going to do tomorrow, Devon? God's willing.
And we're moving on.
I'm going to play some Super Terry tomorrow. The only reason I can't play the Super Terry now is I don't have it on the system. I have a CD with Super Terry's music. It's actually on my car because that's what I'm playing when I drive and I listen with some pieces of my Super Terry. And I haven't brought it into the studio. I have to bring it into the studio tomorrow and put it to play. Yeah? But Devon, let me see if you know artists. Let me see if you could identify anybody that could identify the following artists for me. Let me play a tune from an artist here, a female artist, and let me see if anybody could identify. I know why I feel I have that song mislabeled. Because I thought it was a female artist. They're not female artists.
Just to stop taking licks from any man, you got to use your secret weapon. Wait. Manfred Hart. When a man get a hot to hear him get on. Manfred Hart.
What? Only woman only just these women were laughing outside there. We
take tune.
Oh my God, beginner.
Believe me, I'm sorry. I'm just sorry I don't have my Super Terry inside here with me right now because Super Terry has always been one of my favorite artists. Morning, Super Terry. You know, I think I have this one. I think I have that one mislabeled. Yeah,
that one mislabeled.
That one mislabeled. I think part of what day it's supposed to be. Day. I wonder. Let me hear another tune.
Brothers and sisters telling me, child, you are unlucky. Every year you singing for nothing. You ain't doing the right thing. You have good presentation and very good action. If you are in another island, you'll be singers by the millions. Thank you, brothers and sisters, for your kind advice. Don't worry about me. Faith, hope, and charity. I want to start from the old land, so when I get in another land, I'll go independently and sing more highly of my country.
Yeah, anyhow, you could identify that artist. Yeah, I think I'm correct. I think it is a female. It is a female.
Female?
Yeah, it's a female artist.
Beginner?
Yeah. Lady Beginner, yeah. I never met or knew this artist myself. I just had some of the music that I listened in my own personal time. I listen to a lot of old music in my personal time.
I will like to share some of my experience growing up as a single man, life foreign disease. Lots of difficulties, the ups and downs, and the turnaround. I did not give up, but I struggled on and on. Now I'm proud. I am an independent, but the youth nowadays, they get out of hand. They take you one down. Lord, look destruction. All they do is shooting. All they do is looting.
Oh, Hannah bad, so she know that was beginner, so? Hannah bad boy.
Hannah some history, man.
And muscles you must know.
Yeah, muscles will know that.
I'm looking for my music from Darky and I can't find it. Darky, good morning. I know you're listening as well, Darky. A special. I know Darky's in Grenada for sure, because I meet Darky. So I know Darky is here. Good morning to you, Darky.
Scaramouche also too.
Yes, Scaramouche. Yes, Scaramouche is still alive.
Come. Yes, Scaramouche is there. It's still there. Scaramouche taxi.
Scaramouche driving taxi, is it?
Yes, Scaramouche up to the last when you see Scaramouche, give me a 5. But you putting up the 4 though.
Yeah, because you can't pop the 5. He had an unfortunate situation with a female a lot of years ago that caused him to lose the 2 thumbs. You feel afraid to say? That Scaramouche had that all on tourist website years ago?
Yeah, man. And Scaramouche, I mean, that's one of his thing when he do go around with the tourists and so, and they ask him, "My 5," and he put up the hand with the 4 fingers.
The mighty Scaramouche. That fella ain't know nothing about that. Wait, look the microphone there. Where they know nothing about them kind of thing. Them kind of thing there. Them tune and them that playing there. Fellas like where they know them thing, you know. Them boy and them know them tune there. Yeah, you see? You're very busy. Yeah, that's why you know this tune. Lots of difficulties, the ups and downs, and the turnaround. I did not give up, but I struggled and now I'm proud. I am an indie. Wait, now all them artists come back this year?
All of them for 2018. Guys, so.
If I was Zolly, I have a special show and I'm bringing all them men. You know? I bring all them men from the 60s, the 70s.
Them men sing. We had the best band in the whole Caribbean. The Police Band. They know all the music.
Yeah, I wonder, boy, anybody, all you know this man here? Let me play a tune by a fella here. Let me see if all you know a tune there, man. You have to be a fella who really know music to know this one. Let me hear this tune.
Was a teacher before he become a doctor. He was an all-rounder and also a soldier. He gone to return home, leaving friends and family to mourn. He died suddenly while attending to Dorothy. She say he died a hero. Plenty people don't know. When I saw Dr. G was dying, I took up like a jet plane. I run from Windsor to Balthazar before I find a driver. Was a nice man, was a loving man. He died with love and affection.
So, what do you know about that one?
What we know about that?
What you know about it?
You know about that?
You heard about it and just like it. That is all.
We know. We have history.
That is a true story.
A real true story.
It is a true story.
From all by me.
We have a caller.
Good morning and welcome.
Good morning, Sheldon.
Morning.
Yes, Dr. G was singing that song, man.
Abby.
Oh, Dr. G, oh, me don't know him. Well, you know who I mean.
Yeah, that's some history. A good, serious history behind it.
A true story?
A true story.
I run. Yes, ma'am. I run from Windsor to Balthazar.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm alright.
Okay.
How the carnival shaping up?
Well, for me, not too bad as usual. I just go with the flow.
You got your jab costume already?
I didn't play that at all. I don't play in jab, fancy mask, nothing.
Well, you is not a masquerader.
Nah, I'm not a masquerader. I just more observe. I like crowd too, man.
You're a spectator, spectator mask.
Yeah, I don't really like crowd, so.
I hear you.
All right.
You and Sheldon enjoy your day.
You too, my dear. Take
Most
care.
likely you're going to be spectating from on your balcony with our binoculars.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, Dr. G, the man died a hero.
Yeah,
many people don't know.
Many people don't know how Dr. G died.
Yeah.
A real hero Dr. G was.
I bet all you could play another Abbey for you. Let me drop another Abbey on already, man.
A man can't walk in peace. They say how a turn in peace. A man don't deal with iniquity. Why they telling such a lie on me? Soon as me neighbor open door in the morning time, one song she singing all the time. They say me neighbor making fire. They say the man is a vampire.
Making fire with
They say the man is a Dracula. They say that he coaching from Christo. Who you referring to? I didn't talk to you, little Roo. They can't beat you. Oh, they can't beat you. Everybody know you know open door. Everybody know you know open door.
But that means he's not a modern day vampire because modern day vampire open door.
They can open door. You had some serious open door before, you know.
What?
A grandparents to tell you about it, you know. Man opening door and all kind of things.
And folks, just in case you're wondering who's the third voice in studio with us, it is Wade. Yeah, he's not in Brooklyn right now. He's down here with us.
In the studio.
And he's going to be doing a program right after Hard Talk. If you want to hang on 89.5 and think Wade will be on. Where does Scott attack is the evening drive? Where does Scott attack?
Yeah, but it will be a little later than I was planning to start exactly 12. But I gotta go.
Yeah, and then come back.
And then come back. So maybe about 1.
About 1 o'clock. Yeah. Nice, right. So about
I
1
get-
o'clock you will be getting the evening drive. Yeah?
Afternoon drive.
Afternoon drive. Right, but the bottom thing is the man is a vampire.
Who you referring to? I didn't talk to you, legal room. We can't beat you. Oh, we can't beat you. Everybody know you love open door. Everybody know you love open door. As soon as the man here start to get great, they say you opening door. Oh. The lying people prove it. It's hard for them to prove it. The judging man.
Well, since we're touching the older tunes and thing, I wonder if we could touch one day. I wonder if we could find one.
Supposed to be on 85.
Too many problems facing us in this land, causing this country can't move on. They say we got to help from all about.
All right. It seems that you're really playing tunes. Find me the playing tune.
The playing tune?
Yes.
Nah, I ain't have everything. I have something. I know.
So this is what you used to do. YouTube
Other
it.
YouTube
Playing
that.
tune by Black Scorpion.
By Scorpion?
See?
By Scorpion.
Scorpion.
Yeah.
The Black
yes.
Scorpion.
Smokey and I would have been 80, what?
Huh?
86.
84, 85,
around
86.
85,
Them days there was Smokey,
and
Scorpion, Wizard,
Yeah.
you know.
Jam One was just coming
That
out.
Jam One was coming.
Yeah.
And Daki.
Daki.
Daki was still kicking smoke among them young men there. Yeah.
Daki's still kicking smoke now.
Flying Turkey came back in 1984 and won it.
Yeah.
Pop and just stopped. He was never defeated, in competition, Yeah, 84. sleepy and late in the evening.
After 4.5 years of a revolution, which was led by the bishop administration, he was known as a true and just freedom fighter. For the people, he was the liberator. All the time corruption was on our mining, because good and Australian to be ruling. In the accent of the shovel inside and pose a threat, to hold it from a leader on the house arrest. The people saw that was out of order and decided to solve the matter. October 19th, the street was filled with demonstrators. The comrade leader was rescued by the people that they shouted, "We want the leader, we want the leader." The whole nation came out and supported him. That they shouted, "We want the leader." All I hear was just shooting people down. Who went like on the ground? Who jumping and tumbling down? They were shooting people down. Who lost their hand? Who lost their man? Who lost their leg? Who lost their hand? Who lost their belly? And their baby? Who lost their mind? And forget what's behind. My dear people, they did it in front of eyes to see. So that's why now they must face the penalty.
Yes, indeed, folks. It's now 1 minute after 12 o'clock. We got to tell the listeners via 97.5 goodbye as City Songs heads up. GT, Django, the entire crew down there. We hope you all having a one. And we hope we're seeing you all on Saturday up at the Mount Telecon at the NNP Lime. We're looking forward to seeing all of you on Saturday and things, so make sure you're all coming up on that kind of thing. But to those of you on 89.5 and on
94.9.
Thank you, because the truth kind of stick there.
Noise radio.
Yeah, noise radio and so on. We say a special good afternoon to you all, and stay on, yeah, because we got some more music and thing for you. Like, imagine this song actually win road match. The late Tangler. You can imagine that winning a road match now. Going up against Butterfly. Not just that, listen to the speed of that. That one is still fast compared to...
Yeah, back then, he was running about 150, 160 BPMs.
And I mean, God bless his departed soul. I mean... And this was actually road march, you know? Folks, that's all the time we have for Hard Talk today. We've got to be out of here. But remember, coming up at 1 o'clock, it's going to be the evening drive time with the immortal one, the original Spice Ram himself.
If I could find my way out of town.
Boy, tongue.
Forget that.
Place Ram, boy. Yeah. But indeed, in everything you say and do it safe and secure. I want to be speaking to and with you.
And not about you.
Not about you. And before we go, I wonder if the right honor PM will allow me to put that toll booth at certain points in town.
That might work.
I'm trying to raise
that would
some...
that would stop a lot of people from going in town.
Going in town unnecessarily.
And you'll make a lot of money from those who still decide they're going in town.
I mean, you'll find those,
Hey, Johnny? Yeah, man. Yeah,
man. I used to have to go over the Arizona Bridge almost every day and pay $7 toll.
What's $7?
Well, I tell you.
Come on, pay $18 now.
Well, I tell you, you got it.
Come on, $18 now, partner. $7, I had to go in and out of Brooklyn.
Folks, we are out of here. That's our talk for today. And indeed, remember the rebroadcast tonight, starting at 8 p.m. And of course, remember the program coming up right now. We'd like to thank all the stations for joining us today. My name is Sheldon.
I'm Devon Romain.
And
we are
he's Spice from the Immortal One, but he ain't saying nothing.
Nah,
Yeah.
Vagabond.
We're out of here.
The Kunumuno.
Dance committee call yesterday. Yeah, I roll, they want me to play. Consumption of alcohol gets so high. They want me find out the reason why. Check every rum shop in the country. Talk to every rum scene that I see. It was only then that I discovered Grenadians living under immense pressure. The farmer say he working from 6 to 6 year after year. He can make a small profit, bed and powder his banana. Would I have to get a little dollar? What's the price they paying for mess to study nutmeg now? Is one big waste and vegetables they tiffin all. So he taking revenge on the alcohol. He say he'll extinct. The farmer say he'll extinct. Anytime he take a drink a glass coat like he have Mr. Gibbs up by his throat, so he's squeezing it. The farmer say he's squeezing it. He takes by